but I can play a lot longer. That's what matters. Brian?
Yeah, it helps for sure. Thanks, Allie. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Fred VanVleet, Brandon Ingram out there with Anthony. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's George in at the 2-guard spot. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Hield in at the small forward. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that have some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now here's Ingram. Anthony up top. Back to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hield. Soft touch off the glass.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Outside Murray. Over VanVleet. Jokic grabs the board.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Now here's Harris. Hield finds Harris. Bagley, a screen on VanVleet. Murray passes to Bagley. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's VanVleet. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Now here's Murray. It's a 3-point game. Down low. And the basket by Hield.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. Hield against Ingram. Tries to spin move from 15 feet away. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Paul George pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
VanVleet with it. George drives in. Back to VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. Anthony with a screen on Looney. Kept alive. Right wing. And stolen by Bagley. Harris with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Bagley. Here's Murray. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. VanVleet, the pass to George. Going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Paul George, 2 shots.
free throw, no good.
What we know about Paul George, guys, is he's been a dominant force on both ends of the floor. He's proven he can be a #1 scorer. He has also proven he can guard the opponent's best scorer.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Murray. Inside, Nance. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Ennis Freedom.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Larry Nance Jr. At the line for one.
One shot.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Now here's Murray. Last game, 26 points for him. Nasir Little out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Ennis Freedom, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Heel. Murray passes to Nance. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Morris with it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Monk against Harris. And it's Monk missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Outside Murray. Harris on the wing. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Monk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Freedom, a screen on Harris. Monk against Harris. And the basket by Monk.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
With this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Nikola Jokic, #1 in the 3rd spot. Fred VanVleet,
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They are all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Van Vliet's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Bagley sets a screen. Murray passes to Bagley. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. Harris, a screen on George. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Jokic with a screen on Murray. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Harris passes to Morris. 26 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. Oh, blocked by Ingram. To the right side. And here's Jokic outside. It's not going to go for him. Murray with it. He gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Well, there's no question that Fred Van Vliet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Playing the team everyone has to go through in the West. But if you win that one, you can say, we beat the best. Don't sleep on us. These are the kind of games that define your season.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the home team.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you can feed off that positive crowd. It can help you build momentum, you know. It just gets your blood flowing, and it's right tonight.
We'll see if they can carry that energy into the second half, both the fans and the team. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
We've got Kevon Looney, Jamal Murray out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Hield in at the 3. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. The shot by Ingram, no good. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Harris. Murray against Van Vliet. Looney, a screen on Van Vliet. Murray. Second chance shot. And Looney with the lay-in. Looney's got his first bucket in this one.
A great start to the second half for him. Hustling for the rebound and converting the follow.
Van Vliet, the pass to George. No good on the 3. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
Murray, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Looney against Jokic. Pass to George. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. George has got 7 points in the game. And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a three-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
Quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Morris down low. Freedom defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Something you can't deny about Marcus Morris. He is a passionate player.
On and off the court, this guy is highly competitive. He's a leader in the locker room. His playing style, to me, would fit with any organization. Smart and tough.
He's off on the first.
You know, there's a toughness and an energy about Marcus Morris that elevates any team he plays for. This guy is an incredible teammate.
Harris has checked in for Murray. He's off on the second. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Ben, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Harris outside. Harris a screen. Fires the three. Harris, and that one's good.
Harris can make you pay from deep. This guy has got such confidence in that three-point shooting ability. Go ahead, Gary Harris.
Here's Benton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Austin Reeves. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. It's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Nance. To the inside. Here's Morris. And it's Freedom with a rebound. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Up top, Monk. Pounded by Harris. Clock at 6. Freedom passes to Monk. Off target with the 3. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Nance outside. Pass to Harris. Outside heel. No dice from the high post. Monk for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Brandon Ingram out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Paul George. And it's Jokic in at the center. Harris against Ingram. Over Harris. And that one's good. Ingram.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Jokic against Looney. Pass to Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's VanVleet. Jokic with it. He's defended by Looney. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Hield. Jokic has gone 1 for 3 on the night.
2 minutes.
To the left wing. Here's Looney. Pass to Murray. Over VanVleet. Murray, no good. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. George a screen on Harris. Now Jokic. Kicks it to George. Fires for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Bagley's checked in for Morris. .19 left in the fourth quarter. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. For 3, George drops in the 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Checked in for Harris. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Murray against VanVleet. Looney, a screen on VanVleet. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
To tie it up. And he sinks it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Looney. Hield with the ball. 6 to shoot. Now Harris. Three-pointer. Anthony grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Freedom, screen on Harris. George with it, now guarded by Harris. Outside Heel. Outside Murray. The three is up. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Nikola Jokic is out there with Anthony. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. Hield passes to Nance. Murray with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bagley. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the home team. Marvin Bagley. One shot.
Throw good, Bagley.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Jokic. Goes back up, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you don't want to send Jokic to the line, not when the game is close like this.
Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Outside Murray. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Hield against Ingram. Overhealed. Money.
This guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
Van Vliet's checked in for Reeves. Here's Murray. On the clock. Nance outside. Let's go with a three. Monk grabs the miss. Jokic passes to Monk. And here's Van Vliet. Monk, a screen on Murray. Pass to Jokic. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team.
Take break. Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. Looney's checked in for Nance. The second free throw, no good. Tough break there. 20 seconds left in the OT period. Hield finds Murray. Out left to the wing. Bagley down low. Covered by Ingram. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game! Van Vliet outside. Pass to Jokic. Oh, offline.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
Down the clutch free throw. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. Guys, your thoughts?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
And Hill puts up a deep three. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Paul George.